Following Erhard Heiden's dismissal from Reichsfuhrer SS, Adolf Hitler appointed Heinrich Himmler to the position. This move was made official on the 6th of January, 1929. By the end of his first year in office, Himmler saw the SS, which was still, at this point, much smaller than the SA, grow to 3,000 members. From this point on, the SS grew more and more, partly because it was loyal only to Hitler, unlike the rival SA. On the 30th of January, 1933, Adolf Hitler became Chancellor and the Nazis officially came to power in Germany. In March of the same year, Himmler, together with the SS, opened the first concentration camp near the town of Dachau in southern Germany. The camp was initially meant to hold those not up to Nazi standards, whether political, racial, or otherwise. By the end of 1933, the SS numbered over 200,000 men and before long was thought to be the elite of the Nazi Party. Himmler really wanted to make sure that the SS was an elite unit and was represented by only the purest of the Aryan race. Those who wanted to join the SS had to show proof that their heritage was only Aryan, going back all the way to 1750. Himmler also wanted his men to be only of the best physique, being tall and thin, ideally having blonde hair and blue eyes. All members of the SS were indoctrinated on the beliefs of Nazism and, more importantly, Adolf Hitler. They were told that they were the superior race on Earth and that people not of Aryan and Nordic ancestry were inferior to those who were. Also in 1933, Hermann Göring, a member of Hitler's inner circle, would establish a secret police force in Nazi Germany, the Gestapo. Himmler would take control of the group the following year and soon thereafter name his protege, Reinhard Heydrich, chief. Heydrich would also head the SD, the SS Security Service. In late June 1934, members of the SA, including leader Ernst Röhm, were murdered during the Night of the Long Knives, a purge of those who were seen as a threat to Hitler. Masterminded and perpetrated by those loyal to Hitler, the Night of the Long Knives would decrease the power of the SA dramatically and see the SS emerge as the elite Adolf Hitler loyal force in Nazi Germany. Later that same year, President Paul von Hindenburg died, and Hitler would combine the offices of President and Chancellor, declaring himself Führer, head of state and head of government. By 1936, Heinrich Himmler now oversaw all police forces in Germany. On November 9, 1938, the SS and other Nazi forces would attack Jewish people, businesses, homes, and religious institutions and buildings in what would become known as Kristallnacht, or the Night of Broken Glass. The following year in September, all police and security services and forces were put under the control of the new Reich Main Security Office, headed by Reinhard Heydrich. By now, it was time for war.